Hey everybody, it's day 5 of the 30-day Soul Reset Challenge, and today's theme is reverence. The affirmation is, I revere my body as a sacred container of the divine. I release all toxic thoughts that cause me to see myself as less than wonderfully made. So, with that said, I didn't get much sleep last night, so when I woke up today, again, I failed to do my meditation and my stretches, and I just kind of like carried on like I would any morning I did before this challenge. I got up, made myself a cup of tea, got my son up, had our little snacks. It was a little chaotic because there was maintenance going on upstairs and they were drilling. Well, it was one guy, but he was drilling and hammering and making all this noise from like noon till about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So there wasn't like a really time peace of mind in order for me to just have that peaceful quietness in order for me to sit down and meditate like I wanted to. But I was able to top off my day with about 2 liters of water. I didn't hit my 3 mark like I have been, but I've noticed that the more I drink water, the more I crave it and the more I want it. So, staying hydrated on days like today and yesterday, it's been like really hot here. It's probably been like about on average, I want to say about 85 degrees, which is pretty warm. And it's not even like really legit summer yet. So, it's good to always stay hydrated. So, I think the consistency of me being able to drink the water that I am, as long as I can keep up that habit, then that is what matters to me the most because summertime's coming. Sorry, guys. Summertime's coming, and the hotter it gets, the more hydrated we want to stay. And if we're not drinking water, then we want to be full with, hydrating fruits and vegetables, anywhere from like carrots, celery, cucumbers, fruits, natural fruits that have water in them, like melons, watermelon, cantaloupe, honeydew. Um, Anything that doesn't have like a whole lot of sugar. So just keep that in mind if like you're not able to drink water, or if you can't drink water by itself, add some diffusers like lemon or lime, or in like again any type of melons and fruits, to give it that flavoring as long as you're being able to stay hydrated. Okay, so on another note, like I said, it was kind of chaotic early in the afternoon, and then I just kind of spent the day home with the boys and just let them do whatever it is that they felt like they needed to do, whether it was make a mess, watch TV, watch movies. We made it simple by eating grilled cheese sandwiches tonight and sit back and watching the season finale of a reality show. So um, it was an okay day. Now, when it comes to affirmation, I revere my body as a sacred container of the divine. Um, you want to keep that in mind. Like that has a lot to do with like what you're exposing yourself to, what you're intaking inside of your body. um, you always want to create, keep in mind that your body is a temple, and how you treat your body and how you serve your body is what your body gives you in return. So, and that's also has to do with like whenever it says releasing all toxic thoughts that causes me to see myself as less than wonderfully made. Like if you are a reflection of what you want to see in return. So if you see yourself as someone who is, doubting all the time, who has low self-esteem, who's insecure, then you're going to attract those type of people. So you always want to keep in mind that, right, you are a temple and you are extraordinary and you are self-preserved in the way that you are supposed to be. Yes, it's not always easy, but if you take care of yourself, then the divine will take care of you. And I'm a firm believer in that because if I've been hearing this thing called law of attraction. It's like pretty much how what you put out is what you get in return. So, if you treat your body with respect, then you'll receive respect in the same sense. I hope somebody's catching my drift because I know what I'm saying, but I feel like I'm contradicting myself a little bit, like trying to explain it in multiple different ways. So, you got to release those toxic thoughts of, that you are not worthy or you are not better than, Like we are all equal. We should all treat each other as equal. Like nobody is above the next person, no matter where their status is in the world, or to our family and our friends alike. But just always, it's always a good beneficial thing if we like boost ourselves up. I think that's like the benefit of these affirmations. It's like providing us with that insight within ourselves that like, yes, we can do this. Yes, we can make things happen. Yes, we are worthy. Yes, we can treat ourselves better than others treat ourselves. Like we have to be able to do this for ourselves, because as people say, we came in this world alone, we'll go out of this world alone. So don't let others influence on how you live your life. Don't let others influence on how how you portray yourself. Don't let others control what you do and how you go about your life. As long as you trust yourself and trust that you are doing the good things for yourself, then that's all that matters, and that's what's important. So, my releasing of toxic thoughts today, I would say, would be, I mean, this has a lot to do with what's been kind of it's crazy because all these affirmations are kind of like coming back to back to back to what I've been practicing prior to this challenge. So I've been trying to release toxic patterns, toxic people, toxic situations, and with that comes a whole sense of clarity, a whole sense of fulfillment inside of me. And it's a beautiful thing because, you know, I've noticed that if I feel good about myself, then others see that and they enjoy their day a little bit better, because it's kind of like contagious. It's kind of like, how they say like misery loves company. Like if you are miserable, then you're going to attract that type of attention. Like it's so quick and easy to find somebody to like gossip with and talk miserable about somebody else with the next person. But it works the same way whenever it comes to confidence and self assurance. Like, if you have that type of vibe, then it's going to rub off on the next person. Now, don't get me wrong, there will be haters that'll be like, why is she so happy? Why is she feeling so good about herself? Like, what makes her better than the rest? It's just, you got to remember that there's going to be people that are vibing lower than you. There are going to be people who don't believe in themselves like you believe in yourself. So, again, this is about you. This is about cleansing your soul. This is about your journey. This is about you being on track of your life purpose and preserving your better self to become better. So, I, I can say that my goal for tomorrow is to just make sure that I wake up and get my meditation and my stretches in, because my body feels the difference. Like, it really does. Like, the mornings that I was getting up and stretching, like, like I had a whole different, like, like, oh, I want to, like, the mornings I was doing stretches was the days that I was going out and doing cardio and walking around the block. And the mornings that I haven't done my stretches, I'm just like, oh, I just want to lounge around. I don't really feel like doing nothing. Oh, today we're just going to, just lay around on the couch and stuff. Like, I don't really like that feeling, especially whenever there's like beautiful, gorgeous, sunny days that me and the boys can like go outside and enjoy it. So, my goal for tomorrow is just changing it up a little bit, and that has a lot to do with the affirmation for tomorrow. So, I hope everybody had a good day. I hope everybody had a good evening, and may you all be blessed with plenty of abundance in all shapes and forms. I'll see y'all tomorrow with an update. Good night.